Okay, so as many of you know, I'm actually back. I'm unretired from absolutely everything. So I'm going balls out this year, 2017. New videos, new websites, new collaborations. And many of you know that I spent the last 5 years sticking back into the gym and just doing the personal training stuff. Everybody thinks that when you work in a gym that you're going to be healthy all the time and whatnot. But for most of us who can say that we throw so much into our clients that we kind of don't have enough time to work out, or we're just so fucking exhausted, or we get an injury. I've had a multitude of injuries in the last few years, so it started from when you motherfuckers don't ever put your weights away, 5 a.m. in the morning, a couple years back. I'm pissed off that there's a hammer machine with 345s on each side, and I yanked the 45 off, and I thought I tore my bicep. But what it wound up actually being is that I actually had a rotator injury, and I yanked a rib out. So I had been walking around doing the gym shit for a couple weeks, and it got worse, and it got worse, and I wound up actually having to have dry needling done. And if anybody knows what dry needling is, it is like childbirth. That shit hurts. So with dry needling, and lucky enough that I do have a dear friend who is a head trainer in the NFL. So when he came to town to come whoop some ass on the Redskins, he actually, that's when he found the rib was out, so my chiropractor even missed the rib. But, you know, soft tissue repair and massage, and trust me, I even missed the game the next day because my body felt like it was hit by a truck, but the shoulder actually got better. I've had hip injuries. I've learned now that if my 53-year-old body could tell my 30-year-old body that I didn't really need to do 1,100-pound leg presses with the boys in the gym, I would definitely would not be doing 1,100-pound leg presses. So ladies, although our legs are strong, don't fucking keep up with the boys, because our hips weren't designed for that shit. And so now I'm having what wound up going from a hip flexor injury and tightness in the hip flexor. And again, my friend, the head trainer, told me, yo, girl, you know, it's going to go from, which I know, I tell my clients all the time, your opposing muscle group. So, of course, even though I'm known to have the big ass, my glute is not working half the time. It's going through what's called piriformis syndrome. It's a muscle spasm in a deep muscle belly that's up underneath the glute, which affects the inner thigh, which is our adductors, and my IT band and my sciatic nerve. The sciatic nerve and the IT band start from the lower back and goes all the way down to the leg. So yeah, if you see me limping in some of my videos for the first few months, I'm dealing with that. So that keeps me from doing a whole lot of cardio, because your hips are your mobility and also your stability factors for your shoulders. So again, I can't even do a lot of heavy lat pull downs because the hip actually helps stabilize the body when the upper body is moving. So with that said, I've been attempting to try to do the best I can through diet, and then, you know, unfortunately, we all like to tip some alcohol and not doing the same workouts that I used to do. Yeah, the body picked up a few pounds that it really shouldn't, and now it becomes that catch-22. So this is day 2 on what is called Body for Life, Bill Phillips. You know, oh my gosh, you know, don't sue me, Bill. I'm actually propping you. I was a single person for a long time, working out for the last, oh my God, I've been divorced now for like 12 years. Every boyfriend I've ever had has been an athlete too, so, you know, we've been able to work out. So everybody knows that I had a bullshit relationship when I moved here to DC, and that was why I moved to DC from LA. I don't have the Chatsworth Mountains to run in. I don't have my horse anymore to ride. And needless to say, that lifestyle in California, sunny or not, every day I could run outside, which is so much better. So here in the DC area, you will get hit by a car, and these fuckers won't even stop if they do. So my whole lifestyle's changed. So we're gonna roll it back a little bit, and I'm gonna take everybody on the journey for me to come back into the body that I had, bodybuilding as well. Um, I'm gonna have to pull up my pussy pants and and get through this piriformis. So alongside some videos and stuff that I'll share with everybody, because actually King Jeff from King Jeff is King's Adult Entertainment, and you can find him on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot under King Jeff is Here. He's suffering the same issue. So at AVN, yeah, I rubbed his ass. So needless to say, I'm going to put a lot of videos on YouTube. I'm also going to try to keep it PG rated because many people know not only do I do personal training and not only do I shoot video, and I'm kind of known around in the urban community more than the white community for my porn. And hats off to my people. Welcome back, Urban X, Cherie DeVoe. Congratulations on bringing the award show back where it belongs. And on top of everything else, I do sell travel. So if you're trying to make a shitload of money, I can definitely hook you up and show you how to travel like a rock star on, you know, a normal person's budget. And then again, everybody knows that, you know, yeah, I sell body wraps. So if you take a look, I'll stand up for a moment. Mind you, it's snowing outside. I'm actually wrapped all up today. Arms, legs, abs. Oh yeah, hold on. I will do you a favor. And yeah, I do have the booty wrapped. So it doesn't help you lose fat. So don't think that, you know, if you wrap your ass up all good and tight with the body wraps, that you're going to lose a lot of fat. But it works in conjunction with a good healthy diet, clean diet. Doesn't mean that you can't have fun. Body for Life is 6 days on, 1 day off. So it gives you the opportunity that if you do want the beer, you do want the wine, you want the cheesecake. I spoke with one of my competitors who's competing in Woodbridge in the end of April, and I was talking to him yesterday too, and that's what he's looking for after his competition is Cheesecake Factory. So you can do those things and still keep a great looking body. So if you follow me on this journey, there's a couple different things. I do online personal training, so you can hit me up at pt_training@hotmail.com. I do online. I do some face-to-face. I do have 3 people competing this year in competitions. I've got 2 guys and 1 girl that 1 has competed before, 2 have not. So this is a new journey for everybody, for me to figure out what is going to work for them and their bodies. But just changing up some stuff of my guy that I met with yesterday, he looks fucking amazing already, but there's a lot of shit that judges look for. You guys as porn fans tend to be the same judging type as competitors. So when people ask me all the time, you know, how was it that I got into porn? I was bodybuilding before. The politics and the bullshit that come with it educated me on how to actually even deal with people in porn. You know, we get just as many haters as we have fans. I love the haters because at one time is that you're the ones that actually help us climb up to the top. You're the bottom, you're the rocks, you're the ones that the more you talk shit, the more we try to just keep it moving. And so even for the bullshit haters, thank you, hats off to you. You know, you helped actually build Stunning Summer. I've heard all kinds of shit, you know, and calling me a grandmother like it's a derogatory term. Bitches, I have 4 grandkids and 2 step-grandchildren, and technically speaking, my son-in-law has a kid old enough that I'm technically speaking that he has a grandson. So, by proxy, that makes me a great-grandmother. Yikes. That's not derogatory. So call me old, call me fat, call me whatever. Just bitches call me. That's all it takes, because the more that you hit us all up, the more we just shits and giggle. Because see this funny thing? I have more football players, basketball players, baseball players, soccer players around the world in this phone. I could be a player agent. So when a 25-year-old wants to be my man and you're calling me fat and old and has been washed up, who do you think I'm going to listen to? I'm going to listen to the 25-year-old that actually, you know, fucking gives a shit. And y'all don't mean shit. So I know I went off subject, but I'm going to make the point of why we do what we do. You build us. So in the building process, I'm bigger, badder, stronger, I really kind of feel like Megatron this time out. I'm not making the same mistakes that I made the first time out. So yeah, I ain't gonna be fucking with the wrong guys that will fuck up my career. And we're gonna go through the process. So this is kind of like an introductory portion of what you guys can expect on the channels that you're gonna see me on. And in my next video, what I will do is I will go down the list of websites that you're gonna be able to find me on. Because of my Twitter getting deleted and I'm starting all over, make sure you find me at one Summer Stunning on Twitter. My Instagram is summer underscore, or actually stunning underscore summer underscore, or you can find me under Snapchat at stunning summer or stunning summer 1, and again premium Snapchat as well. So again, follow me on the journey. Watch me go from where I'm at now to where I plan to be, which is where I used to be before when I first got into porn. And the white porn companies call me fat at 134 pounds. So yeah, I plan on competing again. I plan on fixing this hip, and if I can fix a few people along the way, if you want to join me on the journey, online personal training for sure. And until then, when the snow stops, I'm actually going to run outside in the shit. Have a good one, people. Namaste.